It happened at 2:14 a.m. The moon stopped moving. At first, no one really noticed. Just a handful of astronomers and late-night sky watchers squinting at their telescopes, thinking their equipment was broken. But soon, the calls started flooding in from every observatory on the planet. The data was impossible. The moon's orbital velocity had dropped to absolute zero. It was just hanging there, a silent, silver ornament against the black. Scientists had no equation for this. The laws of physics, the very rules that governed the cosmos, had been shattered. Within minutes, the first effects hit. High tides doubled, then tripled. All over the world, coastal cities were being swamped by unnatural, surging waves. The moon pulls on the oceans, a delicate gravitational dance that has shaped life on Earth for billions of years. But now, it wasn't pulling evenly. It was a fixed, relentless anchor in the sky, yanking the water toward it with terrifying force. On the streets, a strange quiet fell. Most people didn't panic, not at first. They just stared. When something as constant as the sky breaks, you don't scream. You just wait. News channels were live, but the anchors spoke in hushed, trembling tones. What was there to say? Behind closed doors, governments held emergency briefings. Physicists were flown to secret bunkers, their chalkboards filled with equations that led nowhere. Gravity simulations collapsed. Computer models predicted Earth's rotation would slow, days and nights stretching into unbearable lengths. But nobody knew for sure. Not even relativity had a clause 4 stopped. Then, just as the global panic was reaching its peak, our radio telescopes picked up something else. A faint, rhythmic pulse coming from the moon. It wasn't random static. It was a signal, a pattern. As we focused every satellite dish we had on that unmoving rock, the signals grew stronger, forming geometric shapes on our screens. A language we didn't know, but one we could feel was intentional. After hours of frantic work, the code was broken. Translated, the message was simple. 3 words that changed everything. It said, "Waiting for a response."